Okay, guys, I'm sorry for the lighting. Maybe I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. I've recorded two videos with this lighting, and I don't really. I'm not sure about it, but you'll just gotta deal with it. Okay. Now, the thing I want to talk about in this video is thinking about your future self. Best thing you can ever do. Like every decision you're gonna make in your day-to-day life. Also big decisions, but you gotta journal them first, I think. But decisions in your day-to-day life, what I'm gonna eat, am I gonna work out today, at what time am I gonna go to sleep, things like that. Am I gonna work out with these guys, gonna work out, hang out with these guys, am I gonna go out tonight, things like that. Before you do anything, before you make a decision, think about think about your future self. Is he gonna end up more worse because of this? Is he gonna end up fatter, uglier, more sleep deprived, fucking, I don't know, single? What's gonna happen with your future self? Now think as a second, uh, as the second step, think about what the best version of yourself would do in this situation. You know, I just, and this is where I'm getting annoyed a little bit. This evening I decided to order food. Stupid of me because I was eating clean this entire day. And then I decided to order food. That's annoying. But things like that happen. But in that situation, you just need to think to yourself, and this is for me the next time too. Shut up with that. Just buy food and go and cook it. It will be healthier for you. It will be better for you. You'll be less fat. You'll be less emotional even because this food just destroys your brain. It's things like this, okay? You have to think what will what would my what would the best version of myself do in this situation? And then you take that decision. Also, one thing, I watched a video First Man today, and the video was titled, "Would you make the same decisions if girls didn't exist, or if women didn't exist?" Also, you can ask yourself that question: would I do this if women didn't exist? Not really for me because I don't really get to make such big choices yet in my life. For example, buying a car or something for just to to uh, to brag or something. But really think about your future self. That's very important because you might think like right now, like me. If you're like me, you might think like when I eat this shit food, nothing really happens. Nothing really happens. I can see I'm getting fat or something. Nothing really happens. So why wouldn't I? Because it tastes good. But in 10 years, 20 years, things will be different. So either you make the right choices today or you mess yourself up for the future. That shit, you don't want that shit. I can guarantee you. So the next time you have to make some kind of decision, even if it's a small decision, going to your going to bed with your phone, not just laying your phone in another room, for example. I'm having a difficult time speaking, but think, what would the best version of myself do? When the answer is lay my phone down, put it in the charger and just go to sleep, or read first and then go to sleep, then do that shit. You know, it is hard sometimes, but this only makes you more disciplined, and it's going to make you more likely to do the good stuff the next days too. So the next time you're having a difficult decision, I really don't want to work out. For example, think about what would the best version of myself do? Would he do it? Yeah, obviously, because my future self is gonna benefit from this. Am I gonna eat clean today? Yes, I'm gonna eat clean today because my future self will benefit for it. I will live longer maybe. I will have a longer lifespan. I will attract a beautiful and more high quality wife, for example. It's things like this. And it's hard. It's very hard, but when you think about it in a more logical way and you don't get emotional, it's easier because we have the ability as men to just think about things logically, right? So every decision you're gonna make, think about what the best decision will be and then go for that decision. So don't, yeah, you're not gonna make any stupid decisions. And there's gonna be times you mess up, just like me today. But that doesn't matter. The next time uh, you might improve because of this. You think, how can I do this in a way that I'm guaranteed to eat clean today, the entire day? And you're gonna start thinking of things to implement in your life, and you're gonna start thinking of ways to get to the same kind of end goal. So I hope you understand what I mean, and I hope you really take this advice because I think this is one of my most important things I've said on this YouTube channel. Because see, I'm not really experienced or something. I'm just a guy telling what I think is important in life to get you the most benefit. And I'm not saying things just to say them. I'm really trying to help people that are struggling. And I'm struggling myself too. But with these kind of videos, I'm more likely to keep up the good things, the good habits. So I really hope you got something from this. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Think about your future self. Okay.